How many vape stores do you think there are in Manhattan? 1, 2, 10, 74? You're getting close, because that's how many McDonald's there are. What about there was over 100 vape shops? Don't trust me? Count them up yourself. Because it's true. That's not even counting like Walgreens and gas stations. So basically for every McChicken you can have like 17 puff bars. That's pretty cool. More quick facts. 11% of kids, middle schoolers and high schoolers, have used a tobacco product. And I guess that's vaping. I thought vape didn't have tobacco. Who uses pipe tobacco? 16% of those kids are considered to be gay. That is about twice as many as the national average of kids who are just gay in general. Which means that if you're vaping, you're like 2 times as likely to be gay. I don't know. When I was in high school, the bathrooms, that's kind of where it all started. You can just tell when kids are going into a stall if they have to shit or not. When I never pooped in high school. And most kids I don't know poop in high school. That's like a death sentence. You're asking for like a trash can to get like thrown over the stall. Maybe that was just my school. So with the amount of kids going into stalls and staying there for long periods of time, that just doesn't add up to me. So Detective Frappatappa, I thought to myself, when walking into these bathrooms, shit does not smell like unicorns. It smells like shit, and there's not shit flavored vapes. Is there watch vape? Wait a minute. That's kind of sick. Okay. Imagine just like, hey, what time is it? 10 p.m. So vape stores, how are they even staying in business? How are they even making money when there's hundreds of them lined up? I mean, here's my hometown. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 6 in there? That might be 6 in there. Right next to the county health department and a cemetery. Coincidence? Well, here's how. So I go to vaperanger.com. It's a website I go to often. Let's see this one. On sale. Elf bars. Those are the big ones right now. So this is a 10-pack. 10-pack for $95. That's about $9.5 per chuff. And that's like their nice one. Okay, the elf bars are absolutely slugging right now in the outfield. Then these shops, they sell them for like $25. Catching my drift here? So they're making about $250 off a box. And that's just from Elf Ranger. I don't know where these distributors are actually from, but the markups are really big on these things. The fines, I know they depend on states, but when you sell to underage people, you saw it here. 16% of gay teens are buying vapes. And they're underage. How are they buying them? That's because these vape shops don't care about the fines. I think the first fine is a warning, second fine is like $3,000, the third fine is like $10,000, something like that. That's maybe how it was in Nebraska. So as you can see here, making profit off of elf bars, hide bars, puff bars. They don't even sell juice anymore. These disposables, there's where the money's at. People often ask, why did we move away from pod systems? That's where you have like the cool shit we saw here with the watch and the juice necklace. That's just not as profitable for companies. They're just gonna make these instead because it's better for them. But I took it upon myself. How could we make the world's best vape shop? SJ Smoke Shop, Smoke and Vape, Puff, Liquor and Vape. None of these stores are yelling at me. So I spent about 30 minutes designing a shop, which you'll see. Welcome to Chuff Suckies. Chuff Suckies is a rub, tug, and chug vape bar. We sell vapes, iPhone repair, Pokemon cards. I always see Delta at Vape Shop. I don't know what that is. It's like weed. Weed isn't vape though, so I just like put up other words. Kratom, Omicron, CBD, CDB. In case people don't know, we're a vape shop, so I have more vaping things. This is to make us look kid friendly, because as you can see, we are in fact 18 plus. And then yeah, we sell vapes and free smells. I took that from Jimmy John's. It just seemed right. So really the moral of the story is vape shops are just going to keep popping up as long as the demand is there, and the demand is just increasing. It's one of the most popular things in America and across the globe. The shops are really easy to open and maintain. The product isn't expensive, and you can sell it for incredibly high markups. And people just keep buying it. But speaking of big trends in America, pickleball's exploding, and if you want to learn more about that, check out my other video. That's pretty cool.